Okay, we are back, and I am still using the old TransStar. This thing is, I'm having a lot of fun using this thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's a challenge, and like there's certain things that it can't do. Which one of the things it can't do is this mission that we're about to be doing. So this contract up on the top, business before pleasure. This is the one that sort of unlocks a bunch of other stuff that we kind of need to start doing. So we need to start making the trips up to the ski hill. And I think, I don't know, there's like a bunch of zigzag paths up to the ski hill, or you could just drive up the ski hill too. And you know, it's been totally fine. My computer's been 100% fine, and now it's not. Freaking jerk. I still think it has something to do with the Bluetooth thing, but I just can't prove what it is or what the problem is or something. There's something weird with it, but I don't know. If I could do like a fresh install of Windows without screwing things up. Ooh, can grab our wooden planks right away too. Cabin. Wooden plank. Loading platform. See how this little tiny cap over does with perching a wooden plank on top of it. Nope, stay. Nope. Stay. Come on, come back up. It's like not tall enough. There we go, I got it. All right. Oops, some anchors are still out. It's going to be a little awkward, but... So the plan is I'm just going to shuttle some stuff with this thing to a staging area, i.e. the lower part of the lift. Think I can make it there? I don't know. We'll see. If we can't, we can't. And then we need 4 metal beams and 2 metal rolls. So that's all from that other area. I think what I'm going to do... We have the Voron. Which should be able to make it up. It's got its long trailer, so we can do... the Voron with 2 metal beams and 2 metal rolls, probably. Got its long trailer, and then we could do the... or if I shouldn't swap the Voron. I have the Azov 7 as well. You know what? We'll do the Azov 7 with an overloaded metal beam. We'll do 2 metal beams on that, so it's overloaded. And then we'll have to come back down with something or take something else up. I think we'll just come back down with something. We'll probably drag both vehicles down. You have our fuel vehicle up top, so we should be good that way. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Supposedly climbing the ski hill is... slow, but it's like safe, right? So I guess we'll see. Both Voron and I guess that works the best too. The Voron and the Azov 7 both have mud tires, which will help the most in the snow. Yeah, I think that'll work. This way. Yeah. Get a little hopper of fuel and hopefully not pop a tire here. I think it's gonna need a refill soon. At some point. I think there's some fuel in by the lake that we haven't gotten yet either. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of do, this is the goal for today. Goal for today is this one contract, because it could be lengthy is what I'm guessing. There's a right turn up here somewhere. Where is it? Past the P16. Okay. I think this is going to be my easiest way in. We'll see how muddy this is. Yeah, then we'll leave this up here at the bottom and then just come down and pick up stuff off of it. I think that's the plan. Could try and use the P16, I guess. It does have a long trailer. I guess I just don't know how a two-wheel drive P16 would climb this ski hill. Probably, and it kind of sucks at driving up hills anyhow. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Okay, how muddy is this? Pretty muddy if I go directly into it, but if I stay out to the side here, it should be okay. As long as I don't flip. Ooh, as long as I don't flip. Oh, there's a bunch of snow too. This could be the end of this. I might need some help. Okay, let's... set this down. I also don't want this to take the entire episode, but we're just going to see if we can't get unstuck here. Oh, I think I'm officially stuck. Oh, wait. Hey. No, I don't think I'm getting at this. Okay. Yep, we'll just leave this here. And we'll drag it up with something else. I was thinking I could make it this way. Well, I don't know why I didn't. Actually. Why did I think I could go this way? When there is a way with road the other direction. It's just a little bit longer. Woo. Okay, which way do I have to go for that? Around here. I should have just went the other way. Oops. Yeah. This is all road to where I want to go. Right there. That's where I was going to stage. See if that piece of wood will stay up there. Seeing as I'm going to be on the road. Probably not over the bump, I'm betting. The old tire pop bump. Oh, yeah. So I've been playing some other games. There's been some pretty decent amount of time has elapsed because I'm, again, as always, just like super far ahead on my recordings. And I've been doing a little bit of multiplayer with my buddy, and that's really fun. I actually like spent some time on my normal save, kind of unlocking vehicles, getting everything unlocked, so I could like show him what other vehicles are in the game and like let him use them for a little bit and see if he, wants to buy the expansion, doesn't want to buy it. I mean, right, he's still kind of new. I told him to just buy the cheapest version of the game and the Jat tires, and that's what he's got. So he's actually got year one. There was like a sale that was going on that was like the game plus year one pass. Oh, just blew up my suspension. I'm gonna tip. Yeah, we need to do something about the repair situation here. That's just going to be in the way. Let's see if it pulls behind. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so let's grab the Kodiak here. Gonna get this by the base here. Somehow I'm driving with no suspension and it seems fine. That's the funny part. Spare crane. Okay. So we don't have any repair points left. And where's my Kodiak? Am I not seeing? Oh, right there in front of me. That one. This thing's got like no repair points left. You might be able to like juice a little bit into the suspension, I guess, but I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sell this and buy it back. It's a loss of money, but it's like the only way I know of to solve the situation currently that we're in, which is, let me just see if there's any repair points left in this thing. But we still haven't found a second resupply zone besides for the one all the way up the hill. Now, mind you, we're going up the hill, but we have nothing up there that can repair anything. And this thing ain't making it up the hill, I don't think. But, I mean, I guess maybe it could, but it would kind of be a moot point because I would be driving a vehicle up just to replenish it. Yeah, 44 points. Well, it's got some suspension now. I guess I could just drive it that way, but yeah, I'm just gonna, seeing as it's now essentially empty, we're just gonna do one of these. Sell. And then buy it again. That was only like 2,300 bucks. Not bad. Oh, do I actually have repair points? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Unless this other one does turn into repairs, I don't think there's anything I can really just do about it. It's just gonna be the way it is. So I think what's going to end up happening as well is we're probably going to do like a speed up, taking this stuff up and down the hill, or possibly a cut. Because it seems to me like it's going to be a really long trip, and we're still like gathering stuff. So normally this is the kind of stuff I do before the episode, but I figured I would just kind of do it with you guys. Oops. Oh, I left this thing running. That's okay. Oh, that's right. There's that one snowy spot. We're probably going to lose this frickin' piece of wood again. See if I can cut it close enough and not tip. Knew there was a reason I didn't want to go this way. There's this little like avalanche over the road right here, and you just kind of have to either go through it or kind of cut to the right of it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't lose the wood. Nope, we're losing it. Okay, well, we made it through at least. Come on. Go down. Inch. Okay, good enough. Oh, shoot. Good old anchors. So yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to start getting this stuff moving up the hill. We got to get 4 metal beams. Man, that's a lot. And we got to come back down and make another trip with this. I should be able to do the 2 metal beams on the one and the 2 metal beams and the 2 metal rolls on the other. Of course, there's like rocks in here. Yeah, I think we'll probably just come this way with everything. Then again, that other way is probably just fine for the other 2 trucks. It is shorter. Boron can make that. I don't really want to move the... Okay. Let's just leave this right here. And we'll just unpack this right away. Okay, so Voron. Can I move there? Oh, I know what I can move there. I want something to take the fuel truck spot so I can move the fuel truck up to the warehouse. That way we don't have the barricades respawning. Hopefully I don't blow up the tire on this thing again. And again, if I do, change. Okay. Change. Move forward a little bit. Okay. Stop. Hey, I just want to have a... I want to have a fuel by this warehouse while we're doing this as well. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I do off camera usually, like the logistics, right? And I kind of wanted to loop you in, and we might, like I said, we might do a little bit of a speed up for the actual travel, but I just wanted to show you what we got going on. Let me move my microphone a little bit. It keeps falling down on me. I kind of changed my microphone up. It's probably a little louder because I changed the gain. I dropped the gain down and turned the volume up, and I think it sounds better than it did before. All right, where's the Voron? Voron's up here. Go get this guy. Okay, brakes. But yeah, it keeps falling. I gotta like figure out a way. The arm is, it's not loose. It just, I think it's just too heavy where I have it located, and it just keeps wanting to creep down a little bit. I think that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn right there. Ooh, good. It's coming up on day 2. Don't. We're not popping tires. We already blew up the suspension in the TranStar, which is hilarious. That thing has been through hell, and it's the first time it's actually broken something. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's sitting on top of the thing. I was like, where's the... It's over here already. Okay. I gotta do something about this. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. Is that gonna fall down? These things are tight. I don't get it. Yep. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's... This loaded. See how this thing does with the overloaded metal beam going up that hill. Okay, toothpick. Move up. I think that's a crane bug. Sometimes I feel like it will not let me do multiple inputs with crane. I don't know if that's a PC issue or just the fact that something's weird with my Bluetooth or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Can I... Oh, I know what it is. I'm too close. Okay. Get you out of the way. And this thing is still falling down. It's weird because I mean it's the same positioning really that I had it before. It's just slightly closer. And now it's like falling down. Like my arm is dead. Alright. So metal beams. Beams. Metal beams. Metal rolls. And oops. Floating platform metal rolls. Of course, both of these vehicles have the toothpick crane. I guess the could load with the TranStar. It's got the yellow crane. Was that like a super good pinch? It's a super good pinch. I don't think that thing's going anywhere. Okay, I guess let's just take this thing first. See how the Boron does with the trailer. This is the heavy one. Get some fuel. And we're going to make ourselves a path. Do this way. That thing is going to be in the way. Hopefully not. And up the ski hill. Like so. All right, so this is where we're going to speed it up, and we'll be back at the top of the hill. Okay, that trip is completely ridiculous. I don't know what's... I mean, obviously, it's probably just as long as going up the windy path. That's the worst part about it. I think we have this fuel truck up here. That was ridiculous. I mean, the trailer didn't help at all, and it concerns me about our return trip. I was going to use another... Yeah, we need to figure something out. So this is not probably going to get... I guess I could, like, turbo speed this. We might do some, like, extreme cuts. Finish this. Then I'll just let you... I hate this trailer. I really don't like this trailer. But this is the one that we need for the end of the... Far enough. Hopefully. Okay, let's get this out of the way, because this is clearly where everything goes. And we're going to at least bring the... Things don't move, do they? No. We're gonna at least bring the Azov up here, and then we might finish this in the next one. So yeah, I'm gonna do a super speed. We're gonna get the Azov up here. It should be less of a pain in the butt because it doesn't have to do this crazy, like, get stuck on every single mound. Mind you, it is an Azov, so the nose is probably gonna get stuck everywhere, but it is what it is. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way because the left is impossible to go through. We got stuck, as you could see, and we pulled it out with the E16 since it was over there. So that way is just off limits. I think it's super mud, but so yeah, this is we're gonna speed this up the hill, and we'll see how much time we have left. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. That was significantly less bad. Which gives me an idea. Refuel this. Yeah, that was way faster. Not having to deal with the trailer. Okay. So turn this in. And back. Get rid of the crane too. Cargo to load. Back. Oh, I unpacked it. Okay. I'm going to cut and we will be back. Okay. We're back. And decided that using a sideboard 2-slot trailer was going to be the solution, and I grabbed the FEM because the FEM was up there. There was about halfway up, there was a sideboard trailer with 2 cement on it, and I kind of parked the FEM up by that on purpose because I know that we're going to need 2 cement at the middle lift, which is like right north of where it was. So I didn't want to like move those cement or that trailer, but what I did is I just dropped the 2 cement on the ground, so when we go up there with something else, because we have to bring 2 metal rolls and a trailer, that maintenance trailer that's over, oh, you know, that thing's out of repair point as well. That's right, we use the repair points on that. Speaking of repair points, but I digress. So the task after this one is to bring stuff to the middle lift, and it's 2 cement, 2 metal rolls, and that maintenance trailer. And so I was going to just use the FEM for it, but I decided I'm going to take the 2 pieces of cement out of the FEM, put that in this, you know, put the cabin in the trailer, and then I can just overload 1 wooden plank on this, and hopefully this thing gets over these mounds way better than the oh yeah, way better. Yeah, here's where this is where the trailer was. It was right in this little park here. And this is where the FEM was too. You probably just, I don't know if you saw it when I was going up there. It was kind of fast, but the FEM was up here, and so was this trailer. So we just dropped the 2 cement on the ground, and they go right to the next path up to the left here. So speaking of vehicles that possibly can have the ability to have 3 slots of cargo with a little bit of overloading and the ability to tow a trailer, the Atom should be coming out soon, hopefully. I don't know if it's depending on the date of this video versus the date of that when it actually is available. I think it's probably testable at this point on PTS, but I'm hoping it'll be available to be purchased soon, and I think we're gonna save for one of those just because I gotta try it out, right? New vehicle. But yeah, the new Azov Atom is a 3-slot vehicle that is not articulated steering, and it's an Azov, so it's probably like really slow, but it probably also gets really good gas mileage, which is pretty characteristic of most Azov. I guess not the 5319, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's a cool vehicle, but I just wanted to pop in and talk about that real quick. I think should be able to make it up here. Yeah, it looks like it's a slow route up this hill, man. And we got to do this. We got to take either 4 or 8 it's like a whatever. I can't think of the word. The lift cart things. Like the whole thing that people sit in and get driven up the lift. So yeah, we got to bring those up, and those are 2 slotters. So there's going to be quite a few trips up this hill. There's a couple of cabins that need to get rebuilt. So we have like, I think at least 2 more contracts after this one, plus the lift building. So yeah, it's this hill unfortunately is going to see a lot of travel. It's not, like I said, it's not terrible with a good vehicle. The S11E10 did really good. I'm sure the Voron would do good as well if it was not towing that super long trailer. That long trailer was just terrible. I had to make weird, like you can see over here, I had to make weird paths up the hill so it didn't like high center when I got over the humps here. But yeah, this is doing just fine. Yeah, I figured we did burn through a ton of fuel. I think I brought the GMC to the loading area because this I knew was going to need fuel. It was already like half. So yeah, this is now GMC is pretty low, but we do have that fuel trailer we got to bring up here next, so we can top the fuel trailer with that. Depends on which one we want to top, I guess. Maybe this one too. Maybe we'll give a little bit to this one. See how this one's doing. Yeah, this one's getting down there too. Okay, my reserve is still here. Let's go in the cabin loading area. Here's our one resupply zone up here. I see. Why can I not load my cabins? Do I have to drop them on the ground? I bet you I do. Seeing as we've already had to deliver one piece of cargo, I'll be okay with delivering these again, but let's see about the wood. Let's go over here. All right. Let's throw the crane. Why has it got to make me do this with the... Now I have 3 vehicles up here with the toothpick crane. Just goes to show you. The Russian vehicles are better at getting up ski lifts, apparently, or ski hills, but the crane, not so much. All right. So if I drive over this again. Nope. I think. If I unload it, if I unpack it and just drive it over. Nope. Cabin. This is the cabin zone, right? Yeah. This is the cabin zone. What do we have here? They need to both be in at the same time or something? Oh yeah, it's counting that one. Can I like power winch this from here? Yeah. Here we go. Good enough. So, on that note, This is where we're going to leave it. I am going to get some of this stuff back down the hill because in the next one we have now these wooden planks, consumable short logs, wooden planks, more cabins. These are ones that we're going to have to go up the windy path. There's a lower ski station needs service parts that need to be picked up from somewhere in here, most likely is what it looks like. The garage, that's the trailer one. We're not doing that one yet. Where's the other one? This one. Cement, which we got to pick up the 2 cement that are on the ground, like right here. Take them up here, and then 2 metal rolls in that maintenance trailer. So that's probably what we're going to do in the next one. This is in by the lake. So yeah, and then like I said, we got to work on all this cabin nonsense too. More cement, more logs. What a pain in the butt. We got to take more logs up this stupid windy path. Well, it is what it is. So let's get these trucks back down because we're going to be coming back up quite a bit, it looks like. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.